Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. So, this was one of the last duels from the other day and it was fantastic. So I am playing a new deck again, just to, you know, get some different decks. At least you don't want to play the same deck every time. So as you see, it's Adamancipators. Adamancipators is a deck that we in the TCG, well, it's still okay, but we in the TCG we don't have access to Block Dragon, the most right card here in my hand. And Block Dragon is uber broken. It's a uber broken card here in Adamancipators. And got lucky, and that's the typical thing with Adamancipator. It's a super combo-oriented deck, right? And here, at this point, I had again no clue which deck I was playing against. Nibiru is revealed, so I was like, I don't know. Nibiru is like a card that you don't really see that much. Most of the time, it's either Maxi or Ash Blossom, right? As the more generic hand traps. But that's the thing with the deck, is as soon as you excavated the Quakimeru Guardian, you're pretty much set to go. There's at least, or that's at least one hand trap you can negate from your opponent, either Ash Blossom, Veiler, or in this case, preferably Nibiru. So you might see I was rushing one of the last duels of the day. That's something I somewhat dislike about playing with Adamancipators, is that it takes long. So apologies to opponents. Basically any heavy combo oriented deck, that's the thing with Adamancipators. And excavate 5 every time. It takes a long time for your opponent, but for you as well. So I'm always rushing it and sometimes misclicking, as you'll be seeing in a couple of moments. But this is, I guess, a standard board. I like the Adamancipator with Prankets, the small Prankets engine. Very nice, by the way. It gives you more link upgrades, so the preferable end board that you definitely want to go for, I guess, is of course an early Appaloosa to negate your opponent's hand traps. Boral Savage, and I do up to Special Summon Boral Savage in attack. You could up to, Special Summon in defense, because a lot of people are main decking Lightning Storm in this Master Duel format, and Union Carrier equipped with Buster, that prevents your opponent from using their extra deck. But now I see it's Eldlich, or, trap.deck, but obviously now we see it's Eldlich. So I'm like, that's not the best, because Appaloosa is not that fantastic against Eldlich. Decent, but the skill drain is flipped face over, or at least face up. So I have to negate that with Savage. We can expect another Floodgate, preferably Gozen match. Okay, I'm pretty much losing my entire board other than the Dark attribute, because again I want to have Savage or keep Savage on my side of the field. So now my opponent can't Special Summon from the extra deck, which, let's face it, against Eldlich is not the biggest deal, but I still have one negation during my opponent's turn. So here the Conquistador, that's fine. It's just Bait Father plus, the Surge during your opponent's or just next turn, right? Recycling through their traps. But I already have an Ash Blossom, so that's definitely good. Prevent the Golden Lord from hitting the field. Even though I'm under Gozen match, which is fantastic against this deck, basically against most decks, right? That's the thing. That's the reason why Eldlich is doing so good, because of all of those Floodgates. And I do up to negate the Cursed Eldland with Savage, so negate the activation, so Cursed Eldland never hits the field, so it won't trigger the graveyard effect, that is. So 3 sets. I think we know one of the sets is the Sanguine. Yep, there it is. So the second Ash Blossom definitely comes in clutch. I'm not sure, do I still have one negation left? I don't think so. So again, the potential Conquistador can just, well, if Golden Lord is on the field, can potentially destroy the Savage here in this particular case. So Sanguine is negated, no Golden Lord, so again the Conquistador is just bait. It will just get destroyed. And again, I'm still under the Ghost match, so it's not looking too great. I kind of need to hope that my opponent is not, false hope, because, it's very similar to BA, like Burning Abyss. They just keep pumping out those resources, right? And that's just a problem with the deck. Is it Haquera, I believe the name is? Just activate Maxi. Again, Maxi, also one of those cards that it's not the best against Eldlich. Maybe a 1-for-1 draw, maybe 2 if you use it during their turn. So 1 draw extra, again, nothing to save me. But I like, and that's the build that I'm running now, I'm almost Platinum again. With the few Rs I have for, testing like a day, couple of days, and I'm main decking evenly matched, and as you know, evenly matched, I feel, if you're laddering in Master Duel, and because of those single duels format, you're playing a lot of True Draco, a lot of Eldlich, then a card like evenly matched is so broken against the deck. But anyway, it really slow, grindy game, but I'm at a disadvantage. Because again, Eldlich, it's a big beat stick. It will return itself every time. There is many, at least the Eldlich deck has many options to eventually get rid of the Savage. But this is the biggest advantage now, is that evenly matched is live. At least I can activate it for maximum value. And I remember reading one of the comments a couple of days ago, is that why are people setting their cards, their back row in main phase 2 and not everything at the first, you know, main phase 1. Well, this is the case. Like, there are situations where you'll get punished because you're setting everything during your main phase 1. So end of battle phase, evenly matched wipes the entire board, and I was hoping that, you know, like no Floodgate would stay up on the field, and only the Golden Lord, which, let's face it, it's just a big beat stick, and now it's just child's play again. The thing with Adamancipator is that if you're able to break their first turn board, like probably Appaloosa, Savage, of course, Union Carrier, and if you had like a good hand, there is probably Masquerina in there as well, right? To, you know, potentially Unicorn during your opponent's turn. But I definitely have still few, you know, there's still fuel left. Granite is there to search Block Dragon, because I think I was forced, or was, nah, Block Dragon was banished. Yeah. Okay, so finally able to you know, get Block Dragon in circulation again, because that card is so OP, so broken. And we know the last set is no help, and you know, the plan here is to upgrade, link upgrade for Access Code Talker, and you know, follow it up with the, what is it called, Dragite, the water level 8 Synchro Adamancipator, the one that also bounces back cards from your opponent. So this is my duel, and here I think I misclicked with, you know, I was rushing. That's the thing, right? You're playing so many duels with a combo deck, the excavations and all take so long, and my habit is that I always want to special summon the monsters in defense position, but Doki special summons them in face down. So that's a misclick on my part, but doesn't matter too much, because I played double Gigantus, and that's fantastic again. Get Gigantus on the field. So that's a level 8 synchro play, and this is more than enough to attack for a game. So I'm really liking Adamancipators, and I'm almost platinum again. It just takes so much time because there's, you know, no option to skip like it was in the previous season. But definitely stay tuned for the decklist as well. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lead team signing out. Peace.